What is the Rule of Saint Benedict? Have you ever wondered how monks organized their lives in the Middle Ages? The Rule of Saint Benedict is a fascinating set of guidelines that shaped monastic life. Written in the early 6th century by Benedict of Nursia, this document became the foundation for Western monasticism. It played a significant role in European history, especially during the Middle Ages. At its heart, the rule helps monks seek God through a structured life filled with prayer, work, and community. The text is made up of 73 short chapters, each focusing on different aspects of monastic living. Unlike earlier monastic traditions that emphasized extreme self-denial, Benedict's approach is practical and moderate. He encourages balance, discipline, and obedience in daily life. One of the key features of the rule is the role of the abbot, or monastery leader. The abbot holds central authority and is responsible for the spiritual and material well-being of the community. Monks are expected to show absolute obedience to the abbot, who is elected for life. While the abbot seeks advice from senior monks, he is not bound by their counsel. He oversees everything in the monastery, from assigning tasks to caring for the sick and welcoming guests. A typical day for monks under this rule is divided between prayer, manual labor, and study. They gather several times a day for communal prayer, known as the divine office. Monks usually spend about 6 hours working, which could include farming, copying manuscripts, or other tasks essential for the monastery's survival. Reading and reflection are encouraged, especially for personal spiritual growth. The rule also forbids personal ownership. All property is held in common, and monks receive food, clothing, and shelter based on their needs. Special care is given to the young, elderly, and sick, highlighting the communal and compassionate nature of Benedictine life. Benedict's guidelines address discipline as well. Faults are corrected with kindness and understanding. Punishments are outlined, but the overall tone is supportive rather than harsh. The monastery is viewed as a loving community where members help each other grow spiritually. From a historical perspective, the Rule of Saint Benedict significantly influenced medieval culture. After the fall of the Western Roman Empire, Benedictine monasteries became centers of learning, agriculture, and hospitality. They preserved classical knowledge, copied manuscripts, and provided education at a time when literacy was rare. The spread of the Benedictine order, supported by figures like Charlemagne, helped standardize monastic practices across Europe and contributed to the preservation of Christian culture. The rules focus on order, discipline, and community made it adaptable and lasting. Its influence extended beyond monasteries, inspiring later institutions and shaping the values of medieval European society. The practical organization of daily life, care for the vulnerable, and integration of prayer and work became models for both religious and secular communities. The Rule of Saint Benedict is a foundational text for Western monasticism. It provides a clear and balanced framework for monastic life, leaving a lasting impact on European history and culture. Its principles of obedience, community, and moderation helped shape the religious and social fabric of the Middle Ages. The rule's structure and practical guidance made it a cornerstone of monastic life and a lasting influence on European traditions.